Did you know that nearly 90% of older adults are using turmeric the wrong way? They start taking it hoping to feel better, less inflammation, smoother digestion, sharper memory, but instead of relief, they feel bloated, their joints still ache, and their mood, still low. Still foggy. Here's the thing, it's not because turmeric doesn't work, it's because they're taking it the wrong way. Hello friends, I'm Dr. James Turner. For more than 35 years, I've been treating patients over 50 with chronic inflammation, digestive issues, and age-related degeneration, and there's one thing that still breaks my heart: so many of my patients are disciplined, proactive, and truly care about their health. But despite all that effort, they're not getting the results they deserve. They eat clean, they stir golden turmeric into their tea, they add it to their cooking, thinking, this will help my knees, protect my brain, ease inflammation naturally. But after months of doing all the right things, they come back to me and ask, "Doctor, why am I still hurting? Still bloated? Still exhausted? Does turmeric even work?" And my answer is always the same: yes, turmeric works. But only if you use it the right way. Here's the twist: some of the everyday foods you're eating, the ones that seem totally harmless, could actually be blocking turmeric's benefits. Maybe you mix turmeric with honey first thing in the morning. Make a golden curry with regular milk, sprinkle turmeric into your cereal for an immunity boost. But what you may not know is this: 3 common foods that nearly every American eats daily can turn turmeric from a superfood into something almost useless, or worse, dangerous, especially for those over 60. We're talking about increased inflammation, digestive distress, and joint flare-ups that get worse instead of better. And that's not all. I'll also share 3 science-backed combinations that can unlock turmeric's full healing power, from better curcumin absorption to protecting your brain, heart, and immune system. Tiny mistakes you might be making with turmeric that are easy to fix in just 1 week. And one very special story about one of my patients, Mr. Gerald. He was as disciplined as they come, took turmeric every day for 6 months, and saw almost no results. But when he changed one simple thing in his breakfast, everything changed. Are you curious? Are you taking turmeric every day but not feeling any better? Then please, don't look away. What you learn in the next few minutes could change the way you think about turmeric, the way you eat in your golden years, and maybe even the way your body feels every single day. The hidden betrayer: how industrial dairy silently destroys turmeric's power. I still remember that Thursday afternoon like it was yesterday. Margaret, 68 years old, walked into my clinic with a gentle sadness in her eyes. She had been faithfully following a turmeric routine for 4 months. Every morning, a warm glass of golden milk, fresh cow's milk with turmeric, a touch of honey, and a dash of black pepper. Sounds perfect, right? But her blood work told a different story. Knee inflammation still present, mild liver inflammation slightly elevated, sluggish digestion. So what went wrong? Many older adults believe cow's milk is healthy, and it can be, if it's whole, organic, and minimally processed. But the truth is, most of what we consume today isn't real milk anymore. We're talking about ultra-pasteurized milk with stabilizers and flavor additives, processed cheese slices and creamers, flavored yogurts filled with sugar and preservatives, and American cheese, commonly paired with breakfast eggs. These dairy products, according to researchers, may block the bioavailability of curcumin, the key healing compound in turmeric. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, 2011, stated, casein proteins in milk can bind to polyphenol like curcumin, reducing their bioavailability. Singh et al., J. Agric Food Chem, 2011. In plain English, milk binds turmeric, and kills its effect. Worse yet, the saturated fats and sugars in industrial dairy increase inflammation, exactly what turmeric is supposed to fight. As we age, our digestion naturally weakens, harder to break down complex dairy proteins, lactase enzyme production drops, causing gas and bloating. Curcumin is already poorly absorbed, and the wrong combo makes it worse. And let's not forget, artificial preservatives and additives in processed dairy can irritate the intestinal lining, just when your gut needs to be healthy enough to absorb turmeric. Crossmark scrambled eggs with cheese and turmeric, crossmark turmeric lattes made with whipped cream or milk foam, crossmark golden cakes baked with condensed milk and butter. One of my patients made a lovely turmeric soup, but she used powdered creamer to make it creamy. The result, not only did she miss out on turmeric's benefits, her cholesterol levels went up. If you love that creamy texture, switch to unsweetened almond milk, organic oat milk, pure coconut milk, non-GMO soy milk. These contain no casein, which means they won't block curcumin absorption. In fact, a study published in Food Research International, 2020, found that plant-based milk enhanced turmeric absorption by up to 35% compared to cow's milk. Huang et al., Food Residential Int. 2020, if you're drinking turmeric for your health, let turmeric actually work for you. Step 1, say goodbye to industrial dairy. Try this small change for just 7 days, and you might notice less bloating after your golden milk, a lighter, calmer feeling in your gut, subtle but noticeable relief in your joints, especially in the knees and lower back. Sometimes, the difference between medicine and disappointment is just one ingredient. The silent killer of curcumin, acidic foods you thought were healthy. Just last week, I had a virtual consultation with a 72-year-old gentleman from North Carolina. He smiled proudly and told me, "Doctor, I take turmeric tea every day after lunch. I eat a chicken sandwich with pickles and mustard, and then sip on some warm lemon turmeric tea. Feels pretty healthy to me." At first glance, that sounds great, right? But one tiny detail caught my attention, and concerned me deeply: pickles and vinegar. When consumed together with turmeric, these acidic foods can cause curcumin to break down before your body even has a chance to use it. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is extremely unstable in acidic environments. Vinegar, acetic acid, lemon juice, mustard, and sour sauces can destabilize curcumin's molecular structure, causing it to break down in the stomach before reaching the small intestine, convert into compounds that are biologically inactive, losing all anti-inflammatory and antioxidant power. A 2013 study published in Molecular Nutrition Food Research found that curcumin loses its stability rapidly in environments with pH below 4, that's acidic. Wang et al., Mol Nutrifood Res. 2013, and this matters even more for seniors because older adults have weaker stomach acid, making it harder to neutralize extra acidity. The digestive system becomes more sensitive over time, so sour foods plus turmeric can lead to bloating, reflux, or worse. Crossmark balsamic vinaigrette salad sprinkled with turmeric looks fancy, but renders turmeric useless. Crossmark chicken sandwich with pickles turmeric tea, an unscientific combo. Crossmark lemon turmeric detox water can irritate your colon. Crossmark spicy turmeric salad with lime fish sauce, digestive chaos waiting to happen. One of my patients, an elderly woman, started taking turmeric soaked in apple cider vinegar to detox her body. After just 2 weeks, she came back complaining of stomach cramps, mild diarrhea, and general discomfort. We had to pause the routine and rethink her approach. You don't need to give up vinegar or lemon entirely, just follow these smart principles. White heavy checkmark 1. Separate the timing. Eat your acidic meals like salads with vinegar at lunch, then enjoy your turmeric tea in the morning or evening, at least 1 to 2 hours apart from sour foods. White heavy checkmark 2. Swap vinegar for healthy fats. Make your salad dressing with olive oil, black pepper, and a small squeeze of lemon. Stir turmeric into nut butter sauces, unsweetened almond milk, or light bone broth instead of acidic bases. White heavy checkmark 3. Add black pepper for curcumin stability. Piperine in black pepper has been shown to stabilize curcumin, even in acidic conditions. In fact, one landmark study found that piperine increases turmeric absorption by up to 2,000%. Shoba et al., Planta Medica, 1998. Real-world swaps that make a difference. Common combo better alternative. salad with vinegar, turmeric salad with olive oil, turmeric, and black pepper. Sandwich pickles, turmeric tea, drink turmeric tea 1 hour after the meal, lemon turmeric detox drink, replace with turmeric raw honey, no lemon. Turmeric is like a general leading the anti-inflammatory army in your body, but it can't win the battle if you send it into a hostile environment. Let it do its job, don't pair it with strong acids right away. Just a tiny shift, like moving your turmeric tea to the morning and keeping vinegar for lunch, can create huge improvements in how your joints feel, how your gut functions, and even how sharp your mind stays. Sweet taste, bitter outcome. When sugar silently destroys your turmeric, doctor, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Every morning, I just have a bowl of oatmeal cereal, a small banana muffin, and a hot turmeric tea. What could be healthier than that? That was what Mr. and Mrs. Matthews told me, a lovely couple in their 70s living in Seattle. I'll never forget them. They were cheerful, healthy, didn't smoke, and only drank wine occasionally. They had been drinking turmeric every morning for 6 months. Yet their inflammation markers, insulin levels, and joint pain barely improved, and when I reviewed their food journal, I found the hidden culprit, the sugar hiding in their cereal and baked goods. Turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory, but if you consume it alongside pro-inflammatory foods, like refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, or simple carbs, then, its anti-inflammatory power gets neutralized, your immune system receives conflicting signals, leading to more chaos, sugar increases free radicals, and curcumin just can't keep up. A 2014 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming just 50 grams of glucose significantly raised inflammatory markers like CRP and IL-6 within just 2 hours. Van Dyke et al., J. Nutr. 2014, warning. So if you're taking turmeric, whether as tea or supplements, right after eating sugary foods, your body is fighting an uphill battle. And curcumin doesn't stand a chance. Sneaky breakfast foods that cancel out turmeric, common breakfast item average, sugar content health risk, healthy boxed cereals 10-18 g per serving blood sugar spikes, increased inflammation, banana muffins 25-35 g per piece insulin resistance, butter pastries, croissants refined carbs hidden sugar poor curcumin absorption, flavored yogurt 15-25 g per cup gut microbiome imbalance, cookies with turmeric tea seems harmless, but isn't more fat gain, lower immune response. And for older adults, the stakes are even higher. Aging bodies process sugar more slowly, more visceral fat buildup, slower metabolism, prolonged inflammation, higher risk of type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, and joint degeneration. Turmeric reduces inflammation, sugar triggers inflammation, turmeric protects brain cells, sugar feeds neurodegeneration. Turmeric stabilizes blood pressure, sugar makes it spike and drop, turmeric boosts immunity, sugar suppresses white blood cells. If you drink turmeric with sugary cereals or pastries, you're setting up an internal war, and curcumin is losing before the fight even begins. Instead of sugary cereal, try bowl with spoon 1. Whole oats, not instant, soak overnight in warm water. In the morning, cook with unsweetened almond milk, a 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. Add a drizzle of raw honey if you need sweetness. Bread 2. Whole grain toast nut butter, no sugar bread, almond or peanut butter. Sprinkle turmeric and black pepper on top, optional. A glass of unsweetened turmeric milk on the side. Banana 3. Green smoothie, blend avocado, ripe banana, turmeric, black pepper, chia seeds, and coconut milk. Fights inflammation, supports brain health, and aids digestion. A 2020 study by Oregon Medical School found that, when curcumin is consumed with low glycemic foods like oats, seeds, and healthy fats, absorption increases by 28 to 40% compared to consuming it with sugary foods. Oregon Medical Review, 2020. You don't have to give up all sweets. Just choose smarter sources of sweetness, raw honey, organic maple syrup, ripe fruits like banana, apples, or berries, and most importantly, don't mix turmeric with sugar, pastries, or sweetened cereal. Let turmeric shine in an environment that helps it thrive, not fight. Man detective, do you drink turmeric on an empty stomach at night? Do you mix it with cold water? Do you avoid black pepper because it feels too hot? If you answered yes to 2 out of 3, you may be wasting turmeric's power. Every single day, without even knowing it. The golden combination, turmeric black pepper, the science-backed inflammation-fighting duo. I often tell my older patients, if curcumin is the key, then black pepper is the hand that turns the lock. Why? Because even if you take a spoonful of turmeric every day, without piperine, the active compound in black pepper, most of that curcumin will pass through your body without doing a thing. Curcumin, the main active ingredient in turmeric, is known for powerful anti-inflammatory effects, strong antioxidant properties, potential protection against cancer, Alzheimer's, and heart disease. But here's the catch. Curcumin is extremely hard to absorb through the digestive system. DNA, a pivotal study published in the Journal of Pharmacology Therapeutics, Anand et al., 2007, revealed, less than 1% of orally ingested curcumin is absorbed into the bloodstream without enhancers. Anand P. et al., J. Farmder, 2007, so if you drink turmeric with just water, take standalone turmeric capsules, cook with turmeric but skip absorption boosters, then unfortunately, you're getting almost zero benefit from it. Piperine is the bioactive compound in black pepper, and here's what's truly amazing, it can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2000%. Books. According to a landmark study by Shoba et al. Published in Planta Medica, 1998, when curcumin is combined with 20 mg of piperine, its bioavailability increases more than 20-fold. Shoba G. et al., Planta Med, 1998, how does it work? Piperine slows down liver enzymes that break down curcumin too quickly, delays elimination of curcumin via the liver and intestines, extends curcumin's presence in the bloodstream, allowing more absorption, helps open intestinal walls to let curcumin molecules pass through more easily. I'll never forget Mr. John, 74 years old, who came in for a routine checkup 2 years ago, a former Marine, disciplined about health. He took 500 mg. Turmeric daily. No sugar, no dairy, ate clean. Yet, his knees ached, his memory faded, his skin dulled, and his hands trembled. I gently asked, do you pair your turmeric with black pepper? He looked surprised. Pepper? No, I cut that out years ago, thought it was bad for the liver. A common misconception. A costly one. Pushpin. I recommended just one simple change, add a pinch of freshly ground black pepper to his morning turmeric routine, or switch to a curcumin supplement that includes 5 mg of piperine. 3 weeks later, he returned, his eyes clearer. Doctor, he said, it's strange. My mind feels sharper, digestion's better, knees less stiff. Brain no magic. Just science. Turmeric can't work alone, it needs its partner, black pepper. Why seniors over 60 need black pepper even more? Aging digestion needs extra support to absorb nutrients, the liver breaks things down too fast, unless piperine slows it down, the immune system weakens, so full absorption of anti-inflammatory compounds is crucial. Age-related joint pain, brain fog, and fatigue need maximum turmeric effectiveness. Easy ways to combine turmeric and black pepper. Simple formula. How to use it: a 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, pinch of black pepper, mix with warm almond milk or turmeric tea, 500 mg curcumin, 5 mg piperine capsule. Take in the morning or before a main meal. Sauté vegetables with olive oil. Turmeric, pepper, easy digestion, great flavor, better nutrient absorption. Banana turmeric pepper smoothie. Add chia or almonds for extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Don't use pre-ground pepper from a shaker, use whole black peppercorns and grind them fresh, because piperine breaks down quickly when exposed to air. Piperine doesn't just help with curcumin, helps lower post-meal blood sugar, may increase dopamine, boosting mood in older adults, supports digestion by stimulating intestinal enzymes. Open Book, a 2013 review in Open Bioactive Compounds Journal, Megwal Goswami, concluded, piperine is a powerful bioenhancer that increases the effects of many anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and neuroprotective agents. Megwal M. et al., 2013, if you're only going to change one thing in your turmeric routine, let it be this: add a pinch of freshly ground black pepper. It's the single most important key to unlocking turmeric's full potential. Together, turmeric and pepper give your body a natural anti-inflammatory powerhouse with zero side effects, a reliable ally against aging and oxidation, a natural vaccine to protect your joints, liver, heart, and brain. Turmeric healthy fats, the golden passport for curcumin. Turmeric doesn't dissolve in water, so if you're mixing it into plain water, lemon juice, or herbal tea, the most valuable compound in turmeric, curcumin, simply won't make it very far in your body. Turmeric needs healthy fats to carry it through your digestive system, to your liver, brain, joints, and even your heart. That's why I often call healthy fats the golden passport for curcumin. Mary was a retired yoga teacher, 66 years old, living in Oregon. She ate a very clean diet: no sugar, no red meat, no fried foods, no butter, admirable by any standard. Every morning, she drank turmeric ginger tea with lemon. At lunch, she sprinkled turmeric over her salad. At night, she took a 500 mg curcumin capsule, and yet, when she came to see me, her voice was full of concern. "Doctor, I don't feel any different. My fingers still ache, my back still stiff in the morning." Her blood work confirmed it: inflammation levels still high, her curcumin levels almost zero. Why? I asked her one simple question: what kind of oil do you cook with? Her answer: I don't use any oil at all. I'm afraid of cholesterol. And that was the problem. Without a fat to dissolve in, curcumin was simply passing right through her body, unabsorbed. Curcumin is lipophilic, meaning it only dissolves in fat. Without healthy fats, it can't pass through the intestinal lining, and when that happens, your body simply excretes it before it can do any good. Books. According to Sharma et al., Cancer Research, 2004, curcumin is better absorbed when taken with dietary lipids or healthy oils. Sharma R.A. et al., Cancer Res, 2004, for adults over 60, the benefits go even deeper. Fats boost curcumin absorption dramatically, provide steady energy without spiking insulin, protect cell membranes, where curcumin works its magic, support memory, reduce joint pain, and strengthen the immune system. Healthy fats that launch curcumin into your cells. Healthy fat. How to use it: extra virgin olive oil. Stir-fry vegetables with turmeric pepper, or make salad dressing. Avocado. Make turmeric avocado banana smoothies. Almond/peanut butter, pure, spread on whole grain toast. Sprinkle turmeric, chia seeds/ground flax. Mix into golden milk or breakfast smoothies. Coconut oil/MCT oil. Add to turmeric tea or soup. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel. Cook turmeric with fish, both traditional and effective. A golden recipe for pain relief after 60. Anti-inflammatory golden milk, 1 cup unsweetened almond milk, 1/2 teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, 1 teaspoon coconut oil or MCT oil, 1 teaspoon raw honey, optional. Warm it up, stir gently, and drink before bed. In just 5 to 7 days, many of my patients say they sleep more deeply, wake up with less back stiffness, feel less chronic fatigue overall. In a study conducted at UCLA in 2018, older adults who took 90 mg of curcumin daily along with healthy fats for 18 months saw improved memory scores, reduced inflammatory protein markers, brain MRIs with fewer signs of neurodegeneration. Small G.W. et al., American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry, 2018. Don't fear fat, fear the wrong kind of fat. Good fats won't make you fat, they help turmeric work better. reduce inflammation, and help your body heal in powerful, natural ways. So if you've been taking turmeric but feeling no change, ask yourself this: did I add a little healthy fat to my day? Because maybe that's the one missing piece your body's been waiting for. Turmeric raw honey, a gentle natural duo for joints, digestion, and mood. Sometimes, the thing that brings real healing isn't a pricey medication, it's just a spoon of turmeric and a spoon of raw honey in the morning. For older adults dealing with joint pain, fatigue, or mild insomnia, this is one of the simplest, most soothing combinations you can try, and it works best when you use the right kind of honey. Ms. Ellen lives alone in Florida. Her children have moved away. Each night she struggled to fall asleep, aching wrists, dry throat, and waking up at 3 a.m. almost every night. She heard from a neighbor that turmeric helps, so she tried curcumin capsules. Weeks passed. Nothing changed. When she came to see me, I gave her a simple piece of advice: you don't need to increase your dose. Just pair turmeric with a spoonful of raw honey, one in the morning, one before bed. She followed it, and just 10 days later, she called me, her voice trembling, "Doctor, I had my first full night's sleep in over 2 years." Unlike refined sugar or processed honey, which is often boiled and stripped of its nutrients, raw honey still contains live enzymes, like amylase, invertase, natural antioxidants, flavonoids, phenolic acids, mild natural antibiotics, such as hydrogen peroxide and methylglyoxal, pollen and trace minerals, when combined with turmeric. Raw honey balances the strong taste of turmeric, making it easier to take. The anti-inflammatory properties of both compounds create a synergistic effect. Enzymes in honey enhance the absorption of curcumin in the digestive tract. Books. A 2015 study in the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine, Kandher et al., confirmed. Combining curcumin with raw honey improved inflammatory markers, reduced oxidative stress, enhanced digestion, and supported immune function more effectively than using either alone. Kandher et al., J. Trad. Complement Med., 2015. Benefits for adults over 60: reduces joint inflammation, back pain, and swelling in the fingers, promotes deeper sleep, by gently boosting serotonin with honey, soothes coughs and scratchy throats, without the drying effects of cold meds, aids digestion, thanks to the live enzymes in honey, calms the nervous system, the natural sweetness relaxes the mind. The Golden Spoon Method, easy recipes for seniors. Morning formula: 1/2 teaspoon turmeric, 1 tablespoon raw honey, a pinch of black pepper, mix into a smooth paste, take it directly or stir into 50 milliliters warm water. Bedtime formula: 1 cup of warm ginger tea, 1/2 teaspoon turmeric, 1 tablespoon raw honey, no lemon or vinegar at night, they may disrupt sleep. Warning note: raw honey is not suitable for seniors with poorly managed diabetes. Use only under guidance or if blood sugar is well controlled. Isfahan University of Medical Sciences, Iran, 2018. In a randomized trial of 80 arthritis patients, the group taking curcumin raw honey twice daily for 6 weeks saw a 30 to 40% reduction in pain, improved joint flexibility, significantly reduced inflammation markers in blood. Compared to the group taking curcumin alone, Aziz et al., Complementary Therapies in Medicine, 2018, healing doesn't always come from strong medications. Sometimes, it comes from a teaspoon of turmeric and a teaspoon of honey, taken consistently, every single day. And the most beautiful part is, you don't have to fight this alone. Nature has been quietly offering us its gifts, like turmeric and honey, all along. They've been waiting, patiently, for you to embrace them the right way. If you've stayed with me this far, it means you truly care about your health, and to me, as a doctor, that means the world, because real healing always starts with one thing: caring enough to learn. 1. Turmeric black pepper, piperine, boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2000%, slows down liver breakdown of curcumin, amplifies anti-inflammatory effects, great for joints and brain support. 2. Turmeric healthy fats. Curcumin is fat-soluble, not water-soluble. Fats help curcumin pass through the gut lining into the bloodstream, reaches the joints, brain, and liver, reducing chronic inflammation. 3. Turmeric raw honey, calms the strong taste, makes it easier to take. Combines soothing effects for cough, sleep, and light allergies, ideal for seniors recovering from fatigue or managing daily pain. So where should you start? My 7-day plan to reactivate turmeric's healing effects. I've shared this with many patients over the years, and even they were surprised by the results. It doesn't take more, it just takes right. Days 1-2, prepare your body for absorption. Morning. 1 glass of warm turmeric water, a 1/4 teaspoon turmeric black pepper warm water. Evening. 1 cup ginger tea, 1 teaspoon raw honey, pinch of turmeric, white heavy checkmark goal, gentle gut cleanse, support gut flora balance. Days 3-4, add healthy fats. Morning, smoothie with banana, avocado, 1/2 teaspoon turmeric and black pepper. Lunch, stir-fry veggies in olive oil with turmeric. Evening, golden milk, almond milk, turmeric, black pepper, coconut oil, white heavy checkmark goal, enhanced curcumin absorption, reduced low-grade joint pain. Days 5-6, stabilize inflammation, feel the shift. Morning, golden spoon, turmeric, raw honey, black pepper. Lunch, fat-rich meals, salmon, avocado, plant oils, paired with turmeric. Evening, turmeric raw honey in a mild herbal tea, white heavy checkmark goal, reduced joint swelling, better sleep. Calmer mood. Day 7, listen to your body, choose the formula that feels best for your body. Stick with that habit for 21 more days. Journal your changes, sleep, digestion, pain levels, mood. White heavy checkmark goal, mark the start of a new lifestyle. Turmeric done right. MS Grace, age 72, after applying all 3 golden combinations and following this 7-day routine, she called me just to say, "Doctor, I don't just breathe easier, I feel like I've fallen back in love with my body." It was one short sentence, but it reminded me, even the smallest change, when done right, can bring massive hope. My gentle recommendation for your daily turmeric routine. Time of day suggested combo. Morning, before breakfast, golden spoon, turmeric honey black pepper. Lunch meal with olive oil and turmeric. Afternoon smoothie with turmeric avocado chia seeds. Evening golden milk or warm turmeric tea. According to the Journal of Clinical Interventions in Aging, 2021, combining curcumin with piperine, healthy fats, and digestive enhancing ingredients led to marked improvements in inflammation, memory, and chronic pain in older adults within 4 to 6 weeks. J. Clin Interv Aging, 2021, I've seen far too many people use turmeric for months, even years, and get just 10% of the results it could truly deliver. Why? Because they were missing one simple piece of knowledge. But now, you have it, so don't wait. Turmeric isn't just a spice, it's an invitation, a chance for your body to repair itself, if you give it the support it needs. There are things in life, so small that we barely notice them, like a pinch of black pepper, like a spoonful of honey, or a drop of olive oil sizzling in a pan of vegetables, but those tiny things, when paired the right way, help turmeric go deep into your body, not just into your bloodstream, but into the knees that have been aching for years, into the memory that's starting to fade, into the quiet hope that says, even in old age, I can still live well, live joyfully, and live with meaning. Don't use turmeric because it's trendy, use it because you understand how it works. Don't chase high doses, start with small, smart steps, done the right way, and never ever believe that it's too late to care for yourself, seedling, because your body is still patiently waiting for you to come back to it, gently, respectfully, and with love. If you're in your 60s, 70s, and there are moments when you feel slower, weaker, more forgetful, please remember this: aging is not a full stop, it's a comma, the start of a new chapter, a chapter where you begin to understand your body, to appreciate yourself more deeply, and to live with more awareness than ever before. Turmeric is just one part of that journey, but if you use it the right way, it could be the beginning of a healing you didn't know was still possible. If you've ever tried turmeric, whether it helped or didn't seem to, backhand index pointing right, leave your story in the comments, because maybe, just maybe, someone else is reading it, and your experience might give them hope. Now you know the 3 golden ways to activate turmeric's full potential, so the question is, will you start today, or make your body wait another 6 months? If this video has helped you in any way, please don't keep it to yourself, backhand index pointing right, like, comment your thoughts, and hit subscribe, because somewhere out there, someone is still taking turmeric the wrong way, and your share might be the thing that changes that. Start today. With a warm cup of golden milk in the morning, with a meal that includes olive oil, with a spoon of honey that soothes your heart before bedtime, your health, like turmeric, has always been there for you. It's just waiting for you to use it right. I'll see you in the next video. This is Dr. James, reminding you, better health after 50 isn't just possible, it's a choice you can make, every single day. Red Heart.